I have some legitimate questions that I need you guys to answer because I don't know the answers to them. My wife and I, a few years back, took a 23&me test. We both did to kind of just see how much of what nationality we are. Turns out I had a daughter I didn't know existed. Yada, yada, yada. There's a whole story on my TikTok page. I've done tons of videos across the platforms. The bottom line is we took DNA tests. My daughter and son-in-law took DNA tests. My wife and I took DNA tests. So there's at least 4 members of the family that have taken DNA tests. And now 23&me is going belly up. And everybody's freaking out about their DNA. Well, they have our DNA. They have our DNA. Our DNA is going to be up to the highest bidder. My legitimate question is, what do you think they're going to do with your DNA? I mean, everybody who took the 23&me test, like I did, willingly gave up our DNA to a corporation, right? And I understand you sign this and you agree to that, and yada yada. We still gave our DNA to a corporation, right? We still did. At the end of the day, we went, yeah, take this, fuck with this. What are you afraid they're going to do? Because I'm trying to understand the fear behind all of this. My DNA is sitting there. My wife's DNA is sitting there. And I've heard people say, well, they can create sort of a profile of who you are and what you might or might not like based on your DNA. They can do that based on every fucking thing that we do online every goddamn day. Everything that you do online is being watched in some way, shape, or form, scanned, analyzed, put into fucking super thinking computers to try and figure out how to get you to do what somebody wants you to do, try and figure out how to get you to vote the way they want, to buy things that they want you to buy, to travel where they want you to travel. So, I mean, we've known that for years. They don't need my fucking DNA to do that. And if they want to continue to do that, so be it. So that really doesn't bother me. The next thing I've heard is some pretty off the wall shit where they could just use your DNA to all of a sudden pop up at a crime scene to set you up. The fucking corporation I gave my DNA could do that right now. And so that one doesn't really make sense to me either. And so I'm running out of ideas as to what the big hullabaloo can be. So please, I'm not asking to be sarcastic, or I'm legitimately asking, what is everybody afraid that they're going to do with our DNA? I mean, do you think they're going to start cloning us? I mean, listen, the last thing in the world I could see any corporation out there wanting is a shitload of Tom Powell Juniors running around. I mean, you want to clone me? Have at it, man. Let's see what the results are. So I don't see that one happening either. But I mean, so what is the legitimate beef with this? I mean, it sucks that they're going under. But what do you think the next owner is going to do with our DNA?